you come to Sweden and Scandinavia quite a lot.
Yes.
You played Sweden Rock. You played a few days ago in Stockholm.
Yep.
And now we're in Copenhagen at Copenhell.
Yes.
You have a plan to relocate to move here?
It sounds like a good idea actually. I really like Scandinavia. I love the culture here. It's just a bit expensive maybe.
Yeah.
You know, but we tour everywhere. You know, so yeah, we play a little bit more than usual in Scandinavia this time, but it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you played the gig in Stockholm at the Tyrol. I heard it was sold out.
Yeah.
And you got great reviews, like insanely great. Maybe you don't know because they were in Swedish, but really great.
Cool. That's good to hear.
And the Swedish audience, and I guess in general the Scandinavian audience is pretty laid back.
Yeah.
But you seem to really get people going. Like you make the audience pretty insane. How come? What do you think that is?
I don't know. We just give our best, you know. We get on stage and give our best. I know a few days before that show in Stockholm, I saw a video of us on stage, and I really hated what I saw. You know, it was the sound was awful because it was direct from the mixing board. You know, it was not like the actual PA. So I could hear my voice very, very loud in that mix, and I got so freaked out because I thought this is really horrible. You know, I need to do something, and I thought we were not tight enough, and so we had this band meeting and I talked about my impression of the show and. Guys, we need to do something. We need to be better, you know.
Yeah.
And so the couple shows after that, we actually got on stage with a new fire going. You know, I think this type of music is all about being the best. You know, the best you can give, you have to give it now. It's right now. It's happening. It's on stage, and. That day, I think in Stockholm, we had the right amount of energy in us, because sometimes at the end of a tour we're tired, and so this is kind of a good timing for us. We're full of energy and inspired too, so maybe there was one of these days, you know.
Yeah.
I guess.
But isn't it hard to do that? Like go out night after night and deliver as much as you do, explosive show, so much energy.
Yeah, no, it is hard, and there's no rule. You know, on how it's going to be. It's impossible to prepare yourself knowing that you're going to deliver a good show. Sometimes it's an emotional process also. Sometimes you're in the right emotion to deliver a specific kind of music. Sometimes I feel weak and bored and super bad, and I get on stage and it's like an explosion of energy. And sometimes I feel great, and I think it's going to be awesome. You know, and I prepare myself for the awesomeness, you know, and I take a nap at the right moment, and I eat exactly what I'm supposed to eat, and I'm like, tonight's gonna be horrible, you know, and then you get on stage and something doesn't work, something doesn't click with the audience, or there's a technical problem, or it could be
anything.
Yeah, so really there's no rules, and when it works, sometimes like 3 times in a row, so I start to think tomorrow is going to suck because it's been 3 good shows, you know. Like, so there's this balance and this mystery around, you know, a live show that I like actually.
You never know what's going to happen when you go. But you seem to be very calm people, having met all of you, and I guess that people who know you would agree. Yeah. But it's a bit contradictory to your music, which is, as we talked about, really like energetic and explosive. Is that another side of you, or is it just something you get out?
I don't know if it's another side. Maybe it is. Maybe it is another side of me. Yeah, it's possible. I can't be a wild beast in my everyday conversations, and you know what I mean. Like it wouldn't be possible. It doesn't work like that. And also, I'm impressed by people in general. Right now I'm nervous, you know, I'm sweating, I'm like, I feel uncomfortable in social situations, and I have to work at at this, you know, being with others and function in this society. On stage, there's no such thing.
No.
You can be just like a pure, you know, explosion of energy. You can express all your frustrations and stuff. So it's also a great way to get rid of all the things that are bad for you. You know, when you scream into a microphone, you're allowed. You have a space to express that frustration, anger that most people can't really express at work, and then they go back and they're with their families, and there's no really a space or a moment where they can explode like that, and it's fine.
Screaming in an office.
Exactly. So we have that in our lives. So then we're just, you know, we chill. Also, technically, when you're going to perform on stage, you can't really get too excited during the day and or angry, or, you know, you have to keep all that for the show.
Yeah.
So,
So we should go and eat some ice cream now instead. Ice cream in the catering.
Yeah, that's a good
But
idea.
you did well. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
There is light in this world I fight for. The reason you won't leave this cage, betray your child, the desire.
Sometimes I wake up in the bunk and I don't know where I am, and I don't know what's going on, and